Welcome to Teddy Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
Hello. I am back. It is October 19th, Thursday. This is the last time you're going to see me this week. I will come back again Monday, bright and late. Bright and late, right? 8:15 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday. That is when we stream. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. It is hard finding crypto enthusiasts like yourself. There is a reason this video was recommended to you. So join the Ganja Goons gang, hit that subscribe, and let's get right into it. Before we get into it, make sure you smoke that like button too. Guys, things have happened. XRP, and we really have to talk about it. Before we even do that, you guys know we start off with the market, and the market has done a very neutral trend, in my opinion. We were at 1.09, I believe, even on Tuesday, because I didn't stream yesterday, and I know the market cap was about the same. XRP, Crypto DJ, nice to see you, buddy. We love it. What up, Teddy? You down with XRP? What up, Teddy? I got rug. Nice to see you, buddy. We're just going to check out XRP, and really the main focus today. I think we've seen it dip below 50 cents and then come right back up, shot up to 52. So people are super bullish. This is 10%, 9% on the day. Market still remains neutral. So one of the things I'm asking myself, are we going to see that all-time high again? Oh, it's coming, Teddy. Oh, they're going to pump all this money in. We're going to have to wait and see. What is evident, XRP is getting in line potentially to take BNB. All two things happen. BNB market cap goes down, XRP's market cap goes up. Boom, XRP is now number 4, and the goal is, as these market caps increase, the price increases as well. One of the main things that I want to relay is there's a $50 billion gap between number 4 and number 3. So in order for XRP to truly climb, it has to almost 4x, maybe 2.3x. Okay, fine. We'll say 3x. It'll almost have to 3x its current price, which I'm sorry, its current market cap, which could happen. We got to see. It has utility and it has clarity. It has freedom. We are ready to go. Let's go. No, I love it. I really do. But this is the positive day for XRP. I love to see that the price action is back up. Now the SEC withdrawing, and we'll talk about it. I have an article as well. But continuing on with the market, we do got to talk heat map. And that BTC dominance is increasing, continues to increase, and what XRP is not a security, never will be. That is 100% clear. I think even when the judge earlier, what it was in like July or something, when they were like, hey, even though these guys held a pre-sale, there's no need to it didn't come under regulation, and they have all the documentation for everything that they held, so there was nothing fishy there because it's not a security. So we love that judge. We knew that win early on, and we continue to see what's going to happen. One thing I forgot to mention on Tuesday was BNB dominance. I think then we had seen the price at 214, 215-ish. The dominance had regained to 3. Maybe 297. I can't recall. I will double check. But we are seeing that dominance come down. So that's why I'm not too bullish on BNB. I think it's just following market sentiment. The market is up today just a tiny bit. And that's what we're seeing. Let me continue here. So trending, Loom network continues trend. Had one good week, and then it's just one thing after another, just constantly getting wrecked there. Big time, also great consolidation needed to happen. It blew up like anything. People are now hesitant when things blow up very quickly. They tend to come down very quickly too. So that's exactly what we're seeing when looking at big time. So I'm a big fan of Solana. I've been saying Solana, 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 Solana. Even though people criticize it with Teddy, it's just a database. They can just turn it on and off. It's a SQL server. It's very underwhelming. Regardless of all this, they have utility and they are pumping their price since the low that we have seen, I believe, of almost $8 at one point. Let me see if I can recapture that. Yeah, $8 at one point in this year we had seen it. So 801 in Jan, $8.01. So now $25. That's a decent turnaround considering all the BS Solana had to deal with regarding FTX, right? Oh yeah, Alameda and FTX had a bunch of Solana coins ready to dump. There was so much BS, and then all the hackers, and then this, and then the blockchain being paused. Every single news that could happen happened to Solana, and they're still kicking it. So shout out to where credit is deserved. Solana gets all that credit. Ethereum 1565, really no change in Ethereum. People still remain fairly bullish on Ethereum as well. So we will talk about that. Because one of the things, and I didn't grab the article, but one of the things that data has shown is Ethereum staking is really not as used as it once used to be. What's going on, my crypto guy, William? Nice to see you, buddy. A long time no see. I was like, am I gonna see you Tuesday? And I was like, but regardless, what were we saying? Oh, yes. So continuing on, biggest gainers, XRP, Solana, Stacks. Shout out to Stacks. And at one point, I did see SEI. Let me see if I can still find it. Maybe not this time. It was on here just a few moments ago. I think it was just like a 2% up. Let me just confirm if I can still get that. SEI, are you still up? Because our boy Red Sox. Oh no, SEI was down. That's where I saw it. Let me see. Where did I? Yeah, it didn't make it onto here, but it was here for a hot second, boys. So 3% down on the day, and I had seen it, but I guess it didn't show. So I don't know why that is. See, this is how you know they're manipulating the chart study. Why isn't SEI here? I guess. What up, F Joe Crypto? Dude, we're just chilling out, relaxing, enjoying the sentiment, which continues being 50-50 when coming to BTC. And when you flip over to Ethereum, it's that 70-30 split. So it's not quite altcoin week, but it's not strictly Bitcoin week. So we're kind of leaning towards BTC week. But today is definitely XRP's day. So yes, that's what I had for the market. Let me continue to the news. We want to stay informed, and the only way we can be informed is if we know what's going on in the world. And one of the things that has happened that we have kept up with is what's going on with Binance. And many of you guys know the SEC has filed unreleased motions to CZ and Binance. For whatever they deem that they're breaking the rules or regulations that Gary Gensler makes up. Regardless, the things that have been coming out against Binance, everyone just keeps hurting Binance more with the FUD, right? Oh, they paused withdrawals. Oh, Binance US executives left. Binance US doesn't have reserves. Binance doesn't have reserves. Literally, it's one thing after another. And regardless of all this, Binance did separate from PaySafe. They have a new partner that now they will start withdrawals and deposits for your European Union guys. So I love to see it. Regardless of all the crazy negative FUD that Binance has gotten, and even with the SEC coming after them, it's nice to see that they are able to still delivered their usefulness. Yo, everyone's just checking in, boys. Yo, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? So the other thing I want to talk about, US targets crypto mixers. You guys know, even ourselves, we got into a crypto mixer one foundation. And even that project, I think, is down the gutter. It's just crypto mixers are just not the way to go, because I guess they are being used for money laundering. We look at it in a perspective at that time, I believe, that it was open source. There's no reason to regulate, but I guess people are using them for money laundering and nefarious reasons. So they're like, hey, we need to make sure people get the message, and that message is clear. So we know they did this with Tornado Cash. They basically jailed everyone, and we're going to ensure that going forward, things like this don't happen. People aren't using uh, contracts like this for money laundering. And the way that they are doing it is they'll have a contract, they give it a set amount, then it holds it for however long, and then you can withdraw it to any wallet. And you'll never know whose transaction came in, whose transactions went out, whose money this belonged to, or whose money that belonged to. And that's the point of Tornado Cash there. So that's literally what it came down to. So it was 455 million stolen by North Korean hackers and laundering of 1 billion. So I take it as a word of caution. You guys know I already reached out to that foundation team, and I'm like, hey, listen here, mixers are not on point, and it looks like they're working on something. I couldn't truly get the full gist, but the dev there, I forget his name, Demerzel. Oh my god, what do we call him now? Brother Day or something. I forget his name. I'm sorry. He just recently changed his TG, so I have to go double check. But he told me that they're working on something else instead of crypto mixers, and supposedly their crypto mixer wasn't even getting used. He was like, "We built this entire thing, but no one uses our crypto mixer, and it was hard getting that stuff out." And I was like, all right, man, well, let's see what happens. So when I saw articles like this, it definitely makes you wonder. You see the project where you buy an NFT and BTC miners are bought and you get a split of the mining proceeds. I've seen many projects like this. Many projects have said that they will do things like this, including um, Impact XP, Grove token, right? That's basically one of the things that they promised. So yes, that's what I wanted to talk about, the crypto mixers there. And then the Meta Chief AI. So I guess the chief artificial intelligence scientist at Meta, he says we're so what this says is AI won't threaten humans, but this is not what this guy says at all. The actual thing, he's like, regulation, research, and development in AI is incredibly counterproductive. He believes regulators are using the guise of AI safety in what's called regulatory capture. So, uh, nowhere in here does he say AI won't threaten humans. He's actually saying we're still premature. There are still essential risks that could be here, and we're not completely out of the gutter yet. So, so to speak, right? So, that's basically an interesting takeaway, because everyone's talking about this AI boom. Oh, everything's AI, 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 AI. Hey, AI can't do it all. AI can't write you nice, meaningful stories for you to watch. You need them writers back, right? So, similar to this, you have the Meta chief artificial intelligence scientists going, hey, there's risks. And then this article says, no, it won't threaten humans. I'm like, where is the disconnect? Where is the disconnect? And that's literally what I wanted to know. So, director of the Center for AI Safety, Dan Hendricks, tweeted back in May that mitigating the risk of extinction from AI should be a global priority on par with other societal scale risks such as pandemics and nuclear war. They're treating AI as like the next war we gotta fight against. Oh, we're gonna fight it all, Teddy. It's gonna happen. This one's quick, guys. The only reason I want to talk about Uniswap, as you guys know, we know Uniswap has the Uniswap token, which is supposed to be used and help with the price action. Well, the way that they actually do their fee structure has changed, and the price from where it was $4.70 has went down significantly, and the reason that is the fee structure changed, and people are not fully bullish on the new fee structure. And to me, in the end, their goal, is decentralization and usage, and that is definitely something Uniswap holds the biggest pie. They definitely have the biggest slice of the pie when it comes to decentralization. And I think over time, as long as new contenders don't come out and they continue doing decentralized methods, we are going to see that price action go up. So, John Crispala, what's going on? McGuire, love to see you, buddy. Lol, this guy at John Crispella. What are we getting into? What are we getting into? Dude, I finally got funds. We got to do futures. We got to do futures. So the main article for today is the SEC. They have finally chosen to withdraw. It is going to drop its lawsuit against the two executives, which are the two owners of XRP, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. So finally, it is coming down to it, where the lawsuit they filed a motion to drop it. So this is it, guys. And we are seeing that price action in the charts as well. It is going positively bullish for the foreseeable future. I don't want to say, as of right now, it holds a bullish sentiment. That is what we will remain in as, because now it's really okay. Now there's no more pointing fingers, nothing. XRP continued to hold number 5, top 5 crypto. What is the next thing XRP has to do for this price action to go up? Utility building, which they've already been doing in the bear market. Now, CBDCs. XRP has a CBDC protocol. They literally can integrate and help countries that want to get into CBDCs. We are talking about, when is this true utilization going to come on? Jump on. Dude, let's jump on the futures, bro. So, yes, I love to see that we finally got here. XRP's having a great day. But this was the main takeaway for me for the news. So we are going to get into the chats, I need to look at the chats. Object tree has moved here. Okay, got it. Thanks. And the main thing being fib retracement. As you guys know, the last time we've been tracing fib retracement, shout out to DB from Aquila Traders, is charting the fib retracement at the current trend on the before the current trend. We go to the last trend and we go to the high and we chart the low on the fib retracement. So that's exactly what we've done. And the level we were keeping track of was that 0.618 level, which is crucial in order to know whether XRP is going to remain bullish or go down once it collapses this support. So that support for, I'm sorry, I said XRP, BTC. And that support for us was 27,800. So 27,800, and we go fully bearish on BTC. Well, guys, every day this week, BTC has been making higher highs and lower lows, and it is doing the complete opposite of what most people are expecting BTC to do. Even myself have charted BTC to come down to support at 22K. No matter how you look at this trend, this is a bullish trend, and I predicted this. We are going to have the Andean oscillator do a few flips where we're going to have the fake outs where it appears like that bullish trend is back. We're making the higher highs, and then boom, we get wrecked, even in this bullish sentiment. And if you look here and how quickly we have narrowed from the bearish sentiment to the bullish sentiment to the bearish sentiment, bullish, bearish, right? It's very quickly, very narrow. And if you look at the same level here on the Andean oscillator, same exact thing. John is a good sport when he plays those shorts. He just studies wrong when he goes for the long. Oh my God. Long John Strong. Yo, you guys, we all got to go hit up Long John Silver's, bro. We're going to have a great time. Got to take John there. We all got to do a meetup. Got to do that meetup. So That is exactly uh, what I believe may happen again. I do think this is a fake out. I can see ourselves doing a quick retracement back. I even a Bitcoin spot ETF going live tomorrow. I'm not sure if it. Let's say it does. Maybe that's the thing that pushes this to 30K. But right now, I believe the holders that got in at 30K are just stuck holding the bag because they ain't gonna sell for 2K loss or 1.5K loss. They're gonna hold the bag till it continues going up, and BTC is doing the BTC thing. So that's what I had for BTC. Ethereum. It is a bearish sentiment, has been a bearish sentiment, continues being a bearish sentiment. 1543 is where I expect it to go. And hopefully we don't see this happen too quickly, but 1469. So I have my eye on that support as well. I put them on the I, I put on them Daisy Dukes. Bro, what the oh man, what kind of car are we driving? We're really gonna make this happen. You have no idea, John. At one point, I remember back in the day when John was first investigating cryptocurrencies, there was an opportunity, and he was like, "Oh, Teddy, we're gonna go here, and we're all gonna meet up, and it's gonna be the greatest thing." I think what was it, like Korea or something? No, DC, Washington, I forget. But I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be the greatest thing. We're gonna meet John, and we'll see how it goes." Oh boy, I think right then you had just like upgraded your studio or something, or it was wild. That was Pandosoft, right? You think you're still with them? BNB, BNB, BNB. I am just waiting for BNB to hit under 200. What's interesting is Triple G has now moved the support down to 202. So we are looking at that support at 202. And what the other evident thing, Indian oscillators narrow, moves quickly, and it's been happening relatively uh shorter and shorter time frames. And when that happens, you look at the swing of the chart. When it comes to price action, you're pretty much going sideways neutral. There's nothing else going on here, right? So we are just expecting at some point this sideways neutral is not going to be able to sustain or hold, and it drops down. Remember, this short has been at this price action for quite some time. That's just 212 when the first short signal came in at 212. So I do expect this to continue to drop. I'm just believe similar to how FTX and FTT token like always tried to keep their FTT token above $1. Someone in Binance or somehow CZ is doing the same thing with BNB in order to keep this value above 200. I don't know how, but it's something just ain't adding up with the way the price action, the volume. It just doesn't make sense to me. XRP, today is the day, and XRP has broken our resistance at 51.51. And remember, we've been here before. We got the short, and we kind of went super bearish on XRP. And then we finally got the bullish sentiment, and we're up, what, maybe 5%? But overall, a win is a win. And one of the things that I wanted to share, which I didn't with the XRP article, is at the end of the day, the two founders for XRP are saying we had to spend this money for crypto in order to ensure that our name, it wasn't, dragged through the mud. And that's literally for all of crypto. It wasn't just an XRP win. They said it's for all of crypto. And I really applaud them for that, because imagine the legal fees XRP had to pay in order to go this long, 3 years of this, and they are still coming out on top. And just think, the SEC wasted taxpayer money going after bogus. This guy needs to resign. Gary Gensler needs to resign. But don't come after me, government. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking, because things don't add up. He wasted how many dollars? How much did those lawyers cost that he couldn't fight? Depression, bro. That's what he gives me. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna continue to monitor 58 cents. You guys know we've seen the all-time high as 94 cents. We are at 52. So we definitely need um price action to basically double where current price is. Actually, a little less than double. But hey, are we going to get it? Potentially. Why I say potentially? We had that bullish, narrow Indian oscillator sign for quite some time, and then the short signal came in. But during that narrow bullet sentiment, our price action barely went above 3%. You know, you went from 49 to maybe 55, right? Um, that's not that bad, actually, but still, it's not enough on the grand scheme of things when you have a long position like this, like when this long position came in, right? Um, I think it's the same thing on repeat because the rest of the market is doing the narrow bands on the Indian oscillator. I do believe this is going to go sideways for some time till we get true utility and bullish trend and bull market back in. So I want to talk about Shiba, Doge, and Pepe. And if you do look, almost all the meme coin charts have been bearish for many weeks now, especially Shiba Inu since Shibarium release. Right, they have not recuperated. The bottom has not been found. This is literally looks like another straight up, straight down, back to launch price, and then overall in the grand scheme of things for Shiba Inu, I think it's going to be a long way till we see 408 again. I think we're going to be at 506, and maybe dip even more before we see another all-time high. And let's say, okay, fine, it's not another all-time high. Even before that, it was like 403, when it came on, and we're below even that. So continue being below launch price makes me bearish. And Shiba Inu, Shibarium, centralized, not much gonna happen there till they start moving. No matter how many transactions they have, the price does not reflect in the token. Continuing on here, we got Doge. Oh man, I'm losing hope. So Elon better do something for Doge fairly quick, because I have support at 5.7 and it's at 5.8. And yesterday it actually touched 5.7, guys. It actually touched my support, dipped a tiny bit down. And Triple G put support at 5.6. So I'm not feeling any positiveness in Doge till Elon does the famous, every October he does something crazy. And you guys know my sentiment about Pepe. Everything on Pepe, the dev team's out. It's only a community driven token. I think it's going to continue to bleed till it goes below launch price. So it's just a matter of time. We are well below my level of support I previously had. Now I'm looking at almost, what is this, 6019. So let's make it happen, and I'll see you there, I guess. Bone. Oh, once the supply of bone is minted out, we're gonna come up with treat. I'll don't see no treat. So not sure what's gonna happen with bone. It was supposed to be the passport. That bearish sentiment is there on the Indian oscillator since August. Triple G does show bearish sentiment now, where the price was right at 79. So we're at 71. Oh boy, I think this is going to continue to bleed for a while. Let me see. So we talked about Crow yesterday and the importance, even on BTC, of the 0.618 level. And if it was able to break that level again, that the sentiment remains bullish. Well, it never got the opportunity to retest it. We went as high as 5 cents. So we are going to get to a point, I believe, again, where Crow is going to dip below. 5 cents, and then someone's going to artificially pump it, or something happens where every time it dips below, it goes right back above 5 cents. Velo, dude, I got your Velo thing. I agree. Um, Let me just quickly pull up Solana because I did have Solana charted. That long position came in for us well back at $19, right where my level of support was. And remember, we haven't changed these levels in months, guys, years even at this point. I've been here forever, I feel. What is this? 323 streams. Imagine. So this is why I'm saying Solana, of all the FUD that they have had to endure, all the way down to 873 here, and considering $24, it's almost 4x. That is not bad. That was a good decision for those guys that bought Solana. So I'm not sure what else is left for Solana to have a bad impact or anything. But right now, the sentiment for Solana is very bullish, and it is shown on the Indian oscillator as it continues to widen. And we start wondering, how wide can this actually go? $7, because we did hit the $7 to $28 once before, and it was done within a matter of what, a week, 2 weeks. So now we're here. We get that bullish sentiment. How much higher can we get to 44? You think we're gonna get to 44? Yep. That's the question, guys. Can we get to 44? All right. Bitcoin Cash. We talked about Bitcoin Cash earlier. The only reason I thought Bitcoin Cash was going to continue having that artificial pump was the Andean oscillator was showing bearish trend. Triple G put it on that bearish trend, but we saw those 3 green candles. But if you truly look at it, it was Bitcoin that moved BCH, because the sentiment on Bitcoin was the same, and this is nothing but a fork of the OG block. So we know it's going to somewhat follow Bitcoin's trend as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. But the overall trend still remains. I know it's so narrow that it may cross over, but right now it does still remain bearish. So we got to hold out and see if 22.5 does not hold that at that support level, Triple G. That's where it puts it at. Then I put it at 213 is going to be where it catches support again. And then WorldCoin, we saw this WorldCoin $1.06 yesterday, $1.60, and it's now retraced $1.45. Everything that goes up has to retrace. Andean oscillator had that bull sentiment for quite some time, and that literally started at $1, and we got to $1.43. So now it is that short, and last time the short came in, it was a pretty decent bleed. We went from $2 all the way down to $1, and the short predicted that. So I hope we do not go to 70 cents, but in theory, I think if this short signal came in, 70 cents could be where WorldCoin is heading. So for those of you guys that do futures, you know what to do. No, I'm just kidding. This is not financial advice. You make your own educated decision. So yes, that's all I had for the chats, Teddy. So we're gonna move on to what's new. And for those of you guys that don't know, what's new is a segment where we look at the greatest thing of all time, the Ethereum blockchain, and we try to figure out the next token that is going to take off and return us that nice 10,000x. Unfortunately, in our last few attempts to find that token, we have not persevered. Almost everything that we have gotten into has a rugged, or they have removed LP, or somehow it's not tradable. So this was Vampire Pepe, rugged. Damn kids, man, took our things. Evil. The other one was not a bot, also rugged. Very little LP. Remove that. And Now we are looking at the latest one. We have a filter that SK sent us, and I'm just going through looking at the liquidity and Moonfrog. See, that sounds like weird as well. Psych. I like this. What is this? Psych. Man, bunch of cells, bro. What the hell? Where's the love? Where's the love? All right, let's add a horizontal. We're in. We're in. I like this. It's one of those like meme coin Harry Potter. Oh man! Of course. Come on, come on. Yo, but it's already at $23. Imagine these guys are buying like 11. Oh my god, dude! This guy's spent $300 for 11. Dude, imagine it just rugs on you. What are you gonna do? Imagine all these guys rug. Damn. Let me see the 5 minutes on this. 1.6K in buy volume. Wow. 32K. That is crazy. This with 11K. Oh, we're back to our price. Oh, yeah, we're up. We're up, Teddy. We're up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hope, optimistic, belief, thrill, EU. EU? Hope, optimistic, belief, thrill, euphoria, or something. Why can't I see the full name, man? Move sidebar to the left, hide sidebar. I just want to see the full name. Can I? That's fine. All right. We've added this to our degen list. I like this one. Oh, thrill, euphoria, and then see, there's even more. I can't. Moonfrog, dog, doge, frogo, doggo. Wait, what's going on with the frog things? Is the Pepe meme things back or something? Yellow. What the hell? A bird, kitty. People just come like ran out of name suggestions. DMT. Oh boy. Yo, guys. 11 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button. Let me see here. What is this DMT? All right, we're gonna get some DMT. Let's see. We're in. Goose is in the house. We're in 606. Oh my god! As soon as we got in, look at these cells, dude. What? Look at these automated cells, bro. As soon as they came in, oh my god, he's dumping the chats on us, boys. He's dumping this whale's dumping the chats on us. Holy crap. How much money did this guy make? 24 cells, 2K, made 2,000 at least. Oh my god, that was so quick. Imagine how quickly you need to trade. 33% down in the last 5 minutes. Oh boy. All right, wait, let me see. Baby dog. Something is happening with the dog. Dog tokens. Very little liquidity. That's more liquidity than market cap. That's interesting. Okay. Let me see here. We may have to move over to Goon Time. I don't see anything else that looks good. And you guys know Goon Time. Goon Time is your time. Anything you want me to look at? Exit liquidity at its finest. Oh, yeah, that is so true. Oh, wait, we got to check out Velo. McGuire, we will check out Velo, buddy. This is just for you. We're going to check out Velo. So McGuire did know, and you know how McGuire is. He tells the goons everything he knows, and Velo is actually doing fairly well, guys. It is going up, like McGuire said it was going to, and you know that validation is given when you know you're questioned and you come out on top. Down 3% on the day. today, but you know, McGuire's heavily invested in this, and I'm just kidding. He's not heavily invested in this. Oh boy, imagine I do that to you, McGuire. You would hate me. No. So it hasn't been a good month for McGuire, but we are hoping that he has found the bottom and we will come back from here. The overall coin has been 99.5, you know, it is down. So hopefully we'll come back up. Many people were very bearish on Velo. Orbit launch, keep creating new low, scam coin. So I'm not sure what's actually happening with it, but I'm keeping watch on it. I've been following the news that they're putting out, and I hope you know, there's some positive sentiment here. But in the grand scheme of things, yeah, it has a lot to do in order to get back up. Little 10 ETH McGuire. Don't even do this to me. You put 10 ETH in this. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. We're gonna make it all back, buddy. We're gonna make it all back. I'm down 5 ETH overall from where my DGen wallet was. You're down 10 ETH. We're gonna make it all back, buddy. All right, guys, it's your time. Anything you want me to shout out? 13 goons in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you come say hi in the chat. You want me to look at a chart? You want me my opinion on anything? Now is the time. Otherwise, I go bye-bye. You don't see me till Monday. I have a second channel. Please go check out the second channel. It is doing somewhat decent. The YouTube algorithm seems to like my second channel better than crypto content. So crypto content algorithm is just very difficult to do. Let me see if I can find. Oh, we're at 81 subs and we're growing. So we need to get to 3,000, I believe, subs now, or no, it's some crazy number, dude. It's gonna be a while, you know. So we're gonna see. We got shorts getting pumped out almost every day here as well. Oh wow, there was a video released 3 hours ago. Things going up slowly but surely. For some reason, YouTube freaking has promoted this video, which is my part 10 one, like anything. So hopefully I get another pickup by the YouTube algorithm and it'll promote some other ones as well. And even my shorts, like one of my shorts just randomly went to 1K views with like 0 things that I did. And it was like, dude, wow, when the algorithm actually works for you instead of you working for the algorithm. Volt. Oh, dude, I haven't checked out Volt in a long time. How is Volt doing? How's that Volty card? Did you get it? I heard a lot of things have progressed in Volt. Oh yeah, see, it's slowly making that upward trend again. Let me see. Is this the original? Let me voltinu.in. Yeah, Volty card. Let me see. I'll put it up in Deck Screener. It's easy to see here. And what's going on, Gravedigger? Okay, yeah, so this is their V3, I guess, right? So they're dipped below, and now we're looking for that bottom, and hopefully from the bottom, we come back up. I know with that Volty card and everything, we did skyrocket up, and now you retraced. And the volume is actually fairly well yesterday, and now on the new day, you're seeing a little bit more bearish trend. But what's interesting is this gonna form? Nah, at this point the shoulder would have formed already. It would have been interesting if this formed like a head shoulder head shoulder. But regardless, I do believe you're close bottom or chasing bottom, and hopefully that reversal comes in and we'll see that nice positive price action again, because right now you have a bunch of I don't even know what to call the Volt community, the Volt army guys holding the bag, and in order to take profits, they have to sell it. I think that's what's happening. And this is WBNB. Actually, I also know they have the ETH pair. Let me see if I can find that. Here's the ETH pair. Okay, so it's the same price. 6 zeros 2199, and then 6 zeros 2214. Yeah, so people are doing some arbitrage there, but yeah, that's good price action. So we know that bridge is working well for them, and they got good utility. So truly decentralized token. We continue to wait and see what happens with it. But hey, they also got, similar to SATA card, they have the Volti card. So where did I put that? Right here. Seems quite interesting to have an option like this. There's no application fee. There's an activation fee, and then these are your limits and card top up fees. So every time you add stuff to the card, it's this much price, and there is a monthly fee. And then ATM withdrawals is $1,000 2 times a day. So seems interesting. You need to hold 200 million volt tokens on any of the 3 blockchains. So suppose the following cryptocurrencies. What's interesting is Volt is not one of them. Unless it's supposed to be this one. All right, guys. So that's all I had. I will see you guys again Monday. Stay safe. Stay strong. Don't get rug pulled. And make sure you guys have a great weekend. I feel like sometimes, oh, yeah. Most importantly, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped up. Yeah, yeah. 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 Get informed, get informed, get informed.